My name's Kevin Lyman. I guess I'm the president of Player Omega at this point, but also pushing a lot of cases around right now, trying to make this show happen the first time. I've been involved in the lifestyle branding market for quite my life. I've been producing shows for 38 years. I guess I'm best known out there for the founder and producer of the Vans Warped Tour, but I worked on many lifestyle brands. I did the Mayhem Festival, the Taste of Chaos Festival, the Watch It Tour Latin Music Festival. So I've been kind of in the music space for a long time. Then, of course, as esports has been growing and gaming's been growing as a cultural event, I was approached about, do you think there's a space for a tour like you've created before? One that would travel around the country and bring all things gaming together. And I said, well, what is going on in gaming right now? And I knew about as much about gaming as I knew that there was a guy named Ninja, there was a game called Fortnite, and they did events in Las Vegas, New York, and LA. I had about 4 phone calls with people that were like, you need to produce an event, and those were the key elements, and I really wasn't interested. And then I was approached by JB and Han about, they said, we'd like to take gaming to Boise, Idaho. We want to take an event to Salt Lake City, where I was kind of that specialty guy that took punk rock to those cities in 1995, where a lot of times it wasn't heard. Could I package something up? So that's what led us to the Pomona Fairgrounds here, the opening day of Player Omega, the opening weekend, where we're actually testing out the concept. Can you bring all the elements of gaming to one place and work as a mutually cooperative group to move gaming forward? Because right now there's a lot of like single game, like League of Legends just announced their arena tour. But this would be kind of cool because you could put it all here. It's cool to see like virtual dodgeball in there, Hadouken. I think there's a place for all things gaming. And then I like to blend in the nonprofits, the philanthropic side of this. You'll see some of those ones that I've worked with on some of my other tours, like Hope for the Day, Rise Above Disorder. We're doing voter registration in here. And then there'll be the non-endemic brands that may want to be involved. A lot of people are talking about gaming. How do we get involved in gaming? And at this point, their access has really been to go to an arena and maybe run some commercials up on a big screen. And if we can create an element where they can activate throughout the day and people are coming and going, it makes sense for more brands to come in and support this world. I would call it the fear of bandwidth, you know? Ultimately, producing this event isn't going to be that hard, but it was that fear of bandwidth, like how much bandwidth? All you ever hear is bandwidth, bandwidth, bandwidth in gaming. Can you do this? But technology's come along far enough where we can actually create a world where we have enough bandwidth. And as you get more into, as 5G comes into play very soon, this is not going to be that hard to do these kind of things and travel them around. It's going to be super hard. No one else can do it, but it will be able to be done. But it really didn't, the cooperation of the venue and everyone pulling together and people who knew that side of it came in, and it's working very well. Some of the things we're looking at are the production elements, how to move this quickly, pack it up, move it from city to city. I've been with our container company. You'll see those shipping containers inside. We need to do some modifications on those to move them, maybe using some smaller trusses. It's all, things that you had to come and do it once to see. And I think we can make this efficient and bring it down the road. I'd love to see a show in 2020 in Salt Lake City. We're talking about some in the Southeast. We're trying to hit all the territories somehow over 10 weeks, just regionally. And 2021, they're looking at 20 cities and then doing some overseas stuff. And eventually this could become a 52-week-a-year tour. Maybe take off for Christmas and New Year's and just keep sending it around if it's done right to different countries. Yeah, for someone that's not a gamer, and I'm always first to admit it, I can see that a gathering like this could really be kind of cool because it would also help lend to people to understand the gaming world. I see a lot of parents in there kind of checking it out and wanting to learn more about what their kids are into, and we have a full range in there. I've seen people from 5 years old to 72 this weekend at the event. I think it could be something for everyone if you're the hardcore gamer, the casual gamer, the aspirational gamer, or just someone that wants to understand what all those 3 things are. Hi, I'm Kevin Lyman, and I'd be lying to you if I said I led the gaming life.
Thanks, man.